was crazy. I've never actually experienced that sort of atmosphere at a game before. It's absolutely electric, the passion, everything we've seen. To be honest with you, today was just an absolutely mad game.
It's a Chelsea thing.
Three massive points for Chelsea Football Club today. Massive point. We put ourselves in this position, but it's still 3 points. Because think about it. If we beat Ipswich at home, that +3. If we beat Brentford away, the games that we were supposed to win, we were not going to be praying and hoping that another team drop a point so we can qualify for the Champions League next season. But it is what it is. You can't change anything. Fingers crossed that we actually do good and we go to the Champions League next season. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below if you want to help your brother out. This video is about my player ratings, talking point, and all the good stuff. Enzo Maresca is going to get 7 out of 10 from me today. We have to be honest. When he does something bad, we say it. When he does something good, we have to give him credit. I'm not one of those people that always talk evil, or good. I'm not a cultist. I give credit where credit is due. The first half, we were absolutely awful. Reece James from the midfield, giving the ball away over and over again. The brother doesn't even enjoy to play from that position. Look at his body language. But the second half, we did good. We came different. We changed the shape a little bit. We put more pressure. And the subs that he made paid off. Tyrique George, Pedro, Neto, look at those goals. So credit to him today. We are not out of the wood yet, but I'm giving him credit for this game. Doesn't mean that I become all of a sudden a big fan of Maresca ball, you know. But we won, and a win always change your mood. It gives you, more positivity. So 7 out of 10. Robert Sanchez also, I'm gonna give him 7 out of 10. I mean, he's been awful lately. Everybody knows about it. But today, I think the first goal he could have done better. Of course, Reece James lost the ball. But we had so many other players, including the goalkeeper, who could have done better. We had like 2 or 3 more stages to correct the mistake from Reece James, but we didn't do it. We were so weak. Enzo Fernandez, instead of putting a strong tackle, Robert Sanchez, instead of putting like a strong hand. So it's everybody's fault, not only Reece James. 7 out of 10 from me. This guy didn't play. Okay? Anchapong. And I would like Enzo Maresca to give him more chance. Because if you look at Arsenal kid, Nwaneri, and you look at Miles Skelly, they are playing in the Champions League, in the Premier League regularly. Game after game after game, 90 minutes. Our kid, we give them 5 minutes here. They make one mistake, they are out for 2 months. They can't develop playing them 5 minutes, 10 minutes here and there, and only playing them in the Europa League, which is like bloody Sunday league games. So I would like to see him more, Anchapong, and I'm happy today that Christopher Nkunku wasn't even on the bench. This is what I've been asking for. If you refused to play Nkunku as a number 8 or a number 10, don't force him as a winger. Don't force him as a number 9. Don't ask him to be Jackson, dropping and linking up, because he is awful. It's going to be like playing 10 against 11. Not everybody is versatile. You don't want to play him, don't set him to failure. You set up Christopher Nkunku for failure. Even when Cole Palmer is not there, you will never see Nkunku play from his natural position. So I was happy today not to see him. So Maresca get credit on that, because today we didn't have to come here and complain about Nkunku. He made the right decision instead of bringing... Nkunku wasn't even there, but you know, usually he brings Nkunku, and Nkunku is not going to do anything, and we're going to focus on blaming Nkunku instead of blaming the guy who put him on the pitch. Reece James is going to get 3 out of 10 from me today. Absolutely awful. In the first half, gave the ball away that we conceded the first goal. And also, he gave the ball away so many times before even that goal. He was very uncomfortable. You can tell the brother is not a midfielder. He hates playing as a midfielder. The body language is awful. He's our captain. And he played also 90 minutes in Europa Conference League. For what reason, we don't know. And apparently, Maresca been saving and managing his injuries. But you playing him in wrong games and not playing him in the right games where he can impact and where people want to see him the most. And you playing him out of position. 3 out of 10, but I don't blame him. You know, it just, I would have done the same thing. I would have had the same attitude when you play me all the time out of positions, and you leave me out in big games and play me in the Conference League. Tosin Adarabiayu, I'm going to give him 6 out of 10. He came for a few minutes, but he brought the height and he helped us to see the game out. Levi Colwell, listen, we won today. Everybody makes mistakes. We couldn't defend properly the first half. We conceded a goal, but we won. So 7 out of 10. And also Chaluba, immense game today. People don't give him the value, the credit he deserves, because he's from Cobham. If another guy that we spent 50 million from another country, from another academy, is putting out 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 performances that Chaluba is putting, people were going to say, oh, it's a bargain. It's a bargain. But because he's on free, he's from Cobham, always solid, always positive. No, we don't like them because they are free and we hate English and academy product. But this brother, immense. Let's go to Moises Caicedo. He's gonna get 7 out of 10. He got another yellow card today, which he's gonna be suspended, I don't know, for 2 games, right? What the point? It was going to happen anyways. We prayed that he doesn't get a yellow card so he can play against Arsenal or he can play against such and such teams. We ended up by losing anyways. So what is the point? So it was always going to happen. He was living, you know, he was on the edge. 1 yellow card away from getting suspended. A lot of yellow card that he got for stupid arguing. Now he got 10 yellow card this season and he's going to be suspended for 2 games, if I'm not mistaken. Probably next season he can learn from those mistakes. But him and Nicholas Jackson are kings of getting stupid yellow card that means nothing, like arguing, decent kind of behavior on the pitch, just like a thug attitude. Sometimes when they like, oh, so you pushed me, I'm gonna pay you back at some point. Those kind of stupid tackles. But 7 out of 10 because we won today, anyways.
To Chelsea, please.
Let's go to who else? I don't have Enzo Fernandez for some reason. System. So give him a rating if you see it. system here. For some reason, his picture is missing, but I'm gonna give him 7 out of 10 too. Noni Madueke, Noni. Let's see. Yeah, 7 out of 10 because we won, but we want him to do more though. Want him to dribble more and also shoot more. 8 out of 10 for the game winner, Mr. Pedro Neto. The first touch, the turn, and the goal was just like Drogba, right? When Drogba used to receive the ball from those areas, he will get the ball like this, turn, bam, top corner. Amazing goal. But before that, I was so angry because he was so wasteful before he scored his goal. But hey, you know, the end is most important than the beginnings. Jadon Sancho, 7 out of 10. Good, solid game. It's been like for 3 or 4 games that this brother is very, very good. People need to give him the respect that he deserves. We are always very, very easy to criticize and insult people, but when they do good, we forget about it. Marco Correa, 7 out of 10 again. Okay? Because Cucurella is Cucurella, right? Let's go to Cole Palmer. He's gonna get 4 out of 10 from me today. I didn't see much. You expect more from Cole Palmer. Brother is, yeah, I don't know. His confidence is gone. He can't, you know, he shot a few times on target today, but most of the time not really convincing. Yeah, I'm gonna give him 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10 also for Mr. Nicholas Jackson. When you put Tyrique George, you see the difference. I think Tyrique George taught him a lesson of football today. A kid from the academy coming for a few minutes and scoring a goal, and you've been there. I don't blame this brother of that much because he been asked to play mostly from deep and build, but Tyrique George was the right place, the right time, and he took his chance. If Nicholas Jackson is also allowed to save his energy and focus on scoring goals, I think he's gonna be a very, very good player, in my humble opinion. Malo Gusto, 6 out of 10. I have nothing really much to say about it because I have a lot to say about my player of the game, Tyrique George. Put some respect on Cobham. Put some respect on local boys. Give them the respect that they deserve. Because they give everything on the pitch. Everything, you know. At least you're going to have the heart, the energy, the passion. They will give everything, those kids from the academy. They will die on that pitch to represent Chelsea football. You saw the energy and quality that he brought. Imagine if we give him a chance the way Arteta is giving a chance to Nwaneri and Louis Skelly. This brother is going to be immense. So why are we spending money? And every time that he does good or he scores, he's going to be punished. He's going to be on the bench the next game. From now on, I think he deserves to start every single game. Let me know in the comment section down below what we do with Tyrique George. Give him enough playing time, man. Full games in the Premier League, not only in the bloody Conference League, because you can't really judge a player based on the Conference League.
If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe
If you really like the video, make sure you subscribe
and turn on your notification.
and turn on your notification.
For more videos, click here, and to subscribe, click here.
What you waiting for?
Subscribe now.
Perfect.